and glorious episode of Positive Motivation Vids and Streams, starring I, your host, Mr. Motivation. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you all are doing well. Hopefully you're feeling well. Hopefully y'all are having a great day. Me, I've come to a realization, epiphany, if you will. One thing that I learned about life, about everything in life, never give up, never stop fighting, never stop going for what you believe in, no matter what the odds, no matter how much you lose or how much you gain. You keep going. You keep fighting. You keep being you. No matter what. No matter what the hurt, no matter what the cost, you gotta keep going. Because if you don't, someone else will. And someone else gonna get the drop on you. That's why you gotta keep going, dude. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't say it's over, because it ain't. It's just beginning. Yeah, times are hard right now, but guess what? They get better. They get better in time. Time heals all wounds. It's going to get better. It's going to get good again. It is. No matter what the outcome in life, life always 100% finds a way. It really does. We all go through tough times in life. We all go through hard hurdles that we deal with every single fucking day. We all do it. Not just me, everybody. And that's what makes us human. That's what makes us real. That's what makes us people. The struggles we go through every single day, we are that struggle. We are that pain. We are that hurt. The question is now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you want to do with it? How do you want to handle it? How do you want to fucking be that fucking pain and literally fucking say, look, it's not going to bother me no more. It's not going to rule me no more. It's not going to be a part of me no more. Pain is only temporary, but life is forever. You determine what you want to do with it. You know, life is like a boxing ring sometimes. And you got to be willing to take the punches. No matter where they come from. No matter how hard they hit. Ain't nothing going to hit you as hard as life. But the thing is, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to deal with it? How are you going to handle it? Are you going to handle punches sitting down and not doing nothing? Or are you going to say, fuck it. Do your thing. Do what you love. Do what you want to do. No matter what. Fight. No matter what. Never give up. No matter what. Because at the end of the day, no matter how tough life gets you, no matter how hard the odds are, guess what? Life is still going to be there. And if you let it bring you down, it's going to keep you down and leave you there until you say no more. Until you say, I'm not going to let life get me like this. I'm not going to let things get me like this. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight with every ounce of strength that I've got. I'm going to fight with every ounce of whatever that I can muster. Because that whatever, that's yours. No one could take that away from you. No one could rip that away from you. No one could sneak it out underneath you. No, that's you. That's you. 100% that's you. And whatever you do with your life, that affects you. That don't affect nobody else. That affects you. Because everybody else is dealing with their problems. Everybody else is dealing with their own pain, their own sorrow, their own shit they're going through. And guess what? Now it's your turn. It's your turn to deal with the pain of life. It's your turn to deal with the hurt of life. Life ain't just going to give itself to you. You got to go get it. You got to go get it. You got to fight the fight no matter what, man. No matter what the odds, no matter what the fucking shit you lose. Because guess what? Where one door opens, where one door closes, another door opens. Where one person gives up, another one starts. So it's your choice. Either do something with your life or don't do it at all. Simple as that. Just like, I don't know if you guys are big Return of the Jedi fans or Star Wars fans. Yeah, that shit's fantasy. I know it is. But guess what? It teaches us a valuable lesson. One simple lesson that should be taught daily. Simple as this. Do or do not. There is no try. That means you either going to do it or you ain't going to do it. You're either going to stay here and you're going to fight and you're going to win, or you're going to lay down in the dirt and do nothing. It's up to you. Nobody could tell you how to run your life. Nobody could tell you what to do with your life. Your life is your life. It's yours. God gave it to you for a reason. God blessed you with it for a reason. And what you do with it now is entirely up to you. Nobody needs to make decisions for you. You could make them yourself. Nobody needs to hold your hand, dude. You can hold it yourself. You know who you really need to believe in? Two things. Yourself and God. And those are the only things that are going to get you through what you're going through. Because you can't believe in other people. They fall away. Eventually, they fall away. I know it don't seem like it, but they do. It ain't nobody's fault. I ain't blaming nobody. I ain't hating on nobody. No. You know, it is what it is. It happened the way it happened because it just wasn't meant to be. I get it. But guess what? The best thing for you to do now is pick up the pieces of yesterday and move on. Pick yourself up and move on. There's always better places to be. There's always better things out there. You know, life just doesn't stop at one thing. It keeps going. Life just doesn't stop at one specific event. No, it keeps rolling on. And if you don't roll with it, you're going to get left behind. People are going to pass you by. Things are going to pass you by. Opportunities are going to pass you by. And you won't even know it. Because you'll be wallowing in your own self-pity. You'll be wallowing in the past. While the future passes you up. Then, while everybody else is passing you up, while everybody else is enjoying their life, you'll be wondering, gee, I wish I could have done this. Gee, I wish I could have done that. Gee, I wish I could have been there for that. Gee, I wish I could have been there for this. Enough, I wish. Instead of saying I wish, why don't you say, I'm going to do it? If you got something to do, do it. My dad taught me that years ago before he died. My dad always taught, if you got something to do, do it. If you got something to say it. If you got somewhere to go, then go. Simple. It's easy. It's not that hard. You know, don't be sitting there lingering in the past, thinking that you could change it when you can't. Nobody in this world could change the past. The past is the past, and that's it. The thing is now is to worry about the future. Think about the future. Think about what you're doing right now. Right here, in this very moment. Think about it. Do it. Do what you're going to do. Live in the moment. Live in the beautiful things that life provides for you. Because if you don't live your life to the fullest, someone else will. That's what I'm saying. Because if you ain't going to take what's yours, someone else will take it for you. That's the way life is. That's the way life turns out sometimes. It ain't pretty. It ain't funny. It ain't good sometimes. But guess what? That's the way life is. Life rolls like that. It ain't bad. It ain't a bad life. It ain't. Life is what you make of it. Life is what you do to it. I ain't going to spend the rest of my time moping around. I ain't going to spend the rest of my time being defeated. I'm not going to spend the rest of my time giving up, saying I quit. Fuck that. I'm here. And I'm here to stay. And there ain't nothing that nobody can do to change that. Hold on, I got these mosquitoes bothering me. But, yeah. Oh, I'm glad I came up on here. I'm glad I said what I needed to say. Because it damn sure needed to be said. I've been acting defeated. I've been acting like a wounded dog, laying in the dirt, not wanting to do nothing with my life, not wanting to breathe, not wanting to even do shit. But guess what? That old feeling came back. That old want and desire came back. And you know what the desire is? To live, to breathe, to keep going in life. I ain't dead. I'm still living. This ain't the end. This is still the beginning. This ain't the end of the race. This is only the start of it. I ain't done. Not by a long shot. Hell no, I ain't done. No way. I would never let myself give up. I would never let myself quit. I would never let myself say, that's it. I'm done. Bullshit. I gotta stop bullshitting myself. I gotta stop saying, I just want to give up. I just want to quit. I just want to just stop. I gotta tell myself, you know what? Hell no. I ain't quitting. I ain't stopping. I ain't giving up. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep breathing. I'm gonna keep existing on this fucking earth. I'm gonna keep the fight alive. And I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna quit. And I ain't gonna cease living. Never. I won't give up. I'll fight life. I'll fight life and fight life and fight life to my last breath, and I'll keep fighting it. It's not gonna stop. Life ain't gonna quit, and neither will I. I'm gonna keep going. You know, if my dad was alive, you know what he would say to me? He would say, son, what are you doing? I didn't raise you this way. I didn't raise you to be this way. I didn't raise you to act this way. Now stop your shit. Quit your crying. Quit your bullshit. Get up. You ain't done. You're just beginning. You ain't done with nothing. This is the beginning of life. The beginning of you. And he would say, so get your ass out there and live your life. Don't fucking mope around saying your life is done. Because it ain't. Don't fucking mope around saying that this is the end when it's not. It's only the beginning. There's better things, better ways, and better avenues out there. Things are gonna get better. Just because you're down now doesn't mean you have to stay down. Just because you're hurt doesn't mean you have to stay hurt. Sooner or later, you're gonna get back up. Sooner or later, you're gonna get that courage that you've never had before. But, you know, like I said, never give up and never surrender the game of life, guys. Because life won't give up on you, man. So you never give up on life. And that's free advice I can give to anybody. Anyway, I'm going to head out. I hope this little motivation helped y'all out. I hope it helped you guys to realize that, you know, don't give up. Just keep fighting. Never give up. Never surrender. Keep up the fight. And eventually things are going to get better. Because if you give up, you not only let yourself down, but you let the people that care about you down. Don't do that. That's a quitter and a defeatist attitude. And if you keep quitting one thing, you're going to quit another thing, and another thing, and another thing, and another thing, and another thing. And pretty soon, it's going to be a whole entire series of quits that you could never come back from. Best thing for you to do now is look at yourself in the mirror and say, look, I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep fighting for myself, for the people that are rooting for me in the back, and for the people that care about me. Even if it's just 1, 2, 3 people, that's enough. That's enough, and that's more than a whole army of people. If you have just 1 in your corner, 2 in your corner, that's enough. That's all you need. So many people care about you in this world. So many people that you don't even know, that you don't even see, that you don't even realize exist. But guess what? They're there. They watch you in the background. They see what you do. They understand your pain. They're hurting right along with you. You ain't alone. Nobody's alone. no matter how bad they feel, no matter how much hurt they carry. Nobody's alone in this world. And nobody deserves to be alone in this world. Nobody deserves to be hurt. Nobody deserves to be carrying pain. Because that's the worst shit in the world to handle. You know what I found out about pain? The best solution to it is just to let it go, dude. Let it go. Because some shit just ain't worth carrying around no more. Some shit ain't just worth dealing with no more. Sometimes you just have to let it go, because if you don't, it's going to tear you up inside and rip you in ways that you would never think possible. It's going to bring you down so far that you wouldn't even know what to do with yourself. We all got choices in life. We all got things we got to do that we don't want to do, or that we procrastinate about it, or that we say, we're always going to do it tomorrow. We're always going to do it tomorrow. Well, what if tomorrow never comes? Huh? What if tomorrow never shows up? What if today is literally your last day on earth? Then what you going to do about it?
No.
You still going to say, I'm going to do it tomorrow? I'm going to do it tomorrow? I'm going to do it tomorrow? Like I said, what if tomorrow never shows? Then what? You wasted your whole entire life for nothing. When things happen in life, you got to move on. You got to keep going, no matter what. Because if you linger in that same moment, you linger on that same time, it's going to keep dragging you down. It's going to keep hurting you time and time again. You can't bleed forever. You can't hurt forever. Sooner or later, you got to move on with your life. And you got to say, look, this didn't work. It didn't pan out. Okay. Then I'll try something else. You know, I know it's difficult to move on from any situation. I know how that is. It hurts like fucking hell. It hurts like shit. I know it does. Makes you wonder, you know, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Well, maybe just to be honest, maybe you didn't do nothing. You didn't do a damn thing. It didn't pan out because it just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to happen. It ain't nothing you did. It ain't nothing that the other person did. It just happens. Life happens. It's not a question of what you could do to make it right. The question is what are you going to do from it? Do about it from here. What are you going to do? You're going to sit there and wallow in self-pity and be hurt for the rest of your life. Or are you going to move on and move on with dignity, pride, and self-respect? And also move on with something that you've never had before. You know what that is? Courage. Bolas. Fuerte. That's something that's a rarity on any platform. With somebody having to, pardon my French, balls to face the one person that they refuse to argue with, one person that they refuse to do anything with. And you know who that is? Yourselves. Face the biggest bully and the biggest critic in your life. That's you. That's yourself. And who you truly are on the inside. That's who you gotta face every day. You look at yourself in the mirror and what do you see? Do you see somebody that's going to win the day? You see somebody that's going to accomplish what they're accomplishing? Do you see somebody that's going to overcome? Do you see, when you look in the mirror, whether you're a lion or a lioness, or maybe both, but when you look in the mirror, who do you see? Do you see a fighter? Or do you see a quitter? That's the thing you should ask yourself every single day. Am I a winner? Or am I a quitter? You have to win because ain't no one going to win for you. You have to do it because ain't no one else going to do it for you. Your life is your life. And how you respond to it, how you decide to do it, it's up to you. But you know, no matter how much you lose in life, just remember this. You're still here. You're still breathing. You're still living. So that's a fucking start. Good morning, Diz. How you doing this morning, brother? It's been a while, I know. There you go, Diz. There you go. Thank you, Diz. Like I said, man, I don't think I've ever moderated you on this channel, and that's why I don't think you've ever had a wrench on here, so I'm glad you do now, though. I'm glad you're here. You know, because I've been down in the mouth a long time, Diz. I've been feeling sorry for myself a long time. And between you and me, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of feeling sorry for myself. I'm sick of feeling hurt. I'm sick of feeling down. I'm sick of feeling like total shit. It's about time I got myself out of this crap. Depression sucks. It really does. Hurts a lot of people, including myself. And I'm tired of feeling this way, dude. I ain't gonna end my life. Hell no. I'm just gonna barely begin it. Barely get it started. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna barely try and start my life over again. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man. Because I got my faith in myself. I got my faith in God. And that's what's gonna pull me through every day. Because at the end of the day, that's all I got left. Yeah, I know this. Love you too, brother. I really appreciate this. It's just that, I'm done moping around, dude. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I'm done throwing a pity party for myself. I'm done, dude. I'm done with bullshit. Ain't gonna happen no more, man. I swear to God, it ain't gonna happen no more. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, and I'm gonna like it. And it ain't nothing bad, dude. It ain't nothing bad. Hell no, it ain't nothing bad. It ain't nothing. And it's nothing bad. There's nothing bad to what I'm doing. Nothing. I ain't the bad guy in this world, and I ain't the good guy either. I'm just here. I'm just here as a man, as an equal. I ain't better than nobody. I ain't worse than nobody. I'm just perfectly even. And that's just the way I like it. I don't want to be on one side or another. I want to be on my side and stay there. I know I seem selfish. I know I seem weird. But at the end of the day, ain't no one gonna look out for me but me. Ain't no one gonna make my own decisions but me. Diz, I love you, brother. You're one of the best. I appreciate you being here. Exactly. I'm gonna read to y'all. I'm gonna read to y'all what Diz said. You know what he said? He said something truthful. Hold on a minute. He said something truthful that's right on the money. You know what he said? We're only here once. Make the best of it. And I've been trying to make the best of it. You're right, Diz. But you know, I mess up every now and then. I fuck up every now and then. But that's a burden for me to bear, not anybody else. No one should carry the weight of my bullshit. That's my problem. That's my shit. But like I said, you know, y'all was right. Y'all was right 100%. And I understand this bullshit now. We're only here in life once. Why not make the best of it? You know who used to say that to me all the time? My daughter used to say that to me all the time too. I'll never forget what she said. See, I was down and out one time a long time ago. My daughter told me, Dad, you know, life does get you down. Why not make the best of it? And that's what I've been doing. Been trying to do. Just lately things been out of whack. Things been not been easy for me. But you know, I'm not the only one that's hurting. I'm not the only one that's suffering. I'm not the only one that's going through shit in life. So I don't want to make it out to where everybody feels sorry for me. People make mistakes and people have their ups and downs. Yep, that's true, Diz. And I thank you, bro. I really do. I thank you for being here. I thank you for supporting me. And I thank you for literally encouraging me to keep going, man. A lot of people have supported me over the years. And I appreciate all of them. Every last one. Whether they love me, whether they hate me, or whether they're just flat not talking to me. I don't give a fuck. I love everybody. I don't give a shit. I don't. I love all of you unconditionally. And I want you to know that. No matter what. I don't care if we're fighting. I don't care if we're arguing. I don't care if we're fucking cussing each other to the max. I still love you guys no matter what. All of you. Whether you're listening to this or not, I don't care. I still love you all. Because I've got no reason to hate anybody on this platform. No one. I got no reason to dislike anybody on this platform. No one. Don't care if you're my best friend or my worst enemy. I still love you no matter what. And I wanted you to know that. Yeah. Because that's important. Thank you, Diz. I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, I got to get going because I got a whole shit ton of stuff to do today. So y'all take care. Much love. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And thank you for watching. Later, guys.